The first and most important fundamental thing that every guy must have is principle. Men must absolutely have principles, right? A real man must have principles in his life. And not only does he have principles, but he's also capable of creating rules to follow those principles. So, you establish principles first about your life, like how you're going to live, or if you have a principle that says, I must own a house before getting a girlfriend. Now, how are you going to get that house? How are you going to buy a car, for example, or other assets? You have to work hard, you have to be consistent, you have to create a schedule, and so on. All of this is initially based on those principles. It's absolutely essential, very basic. If you want to be a real man, you must have principles first, bro. Secondly, have dreams. Having principles and dreams go hand in hand. When you have principles, create dreams. Then you can use your principles to achieve those dreams. If you have dreams but no principles, those dreams might not come true. So, after you have principles, you must have dreams. And once you have dreams and efforts from A to Z, continue to the next tip. You are already considered attractive to girls. So, a real man is willing to work hard and smart to achieve his dreams while focusing on chasing dreams. He never forgets the people he loves. Third, the way to become a real man is to be confident. If you already have principles and dreams but lack confidence in your principles and dreams and the rules you've made, you won't be able to follow through. So, the third and most important thing is confidence. Being yourself is a real man. Believing that you can be confident is not narcissism. Being confident is believing in your own abilities. Real men have a strong aura when they walk in front of anyone, standing tall. A real man values himself and doesn't want to appear weak in front of others. Remember that. Next, the fourth is characteristic. The fourth characteristic is crucial. You must know your priorities. If you don't understand your priorities, you'll be confused about what comes first. A real man knows his life priorities. He always thinks about his family before indulging in worldly pleasures, I guess. For this fourth way, we guys who work hard, not the lazy ones, might already understand this priority. The last way to become a real man, and this is the key from the previous 4 tips, is to dare to admit mistakes. I've been a bit long-winded in this section. Dare to admit mistakes and promise not to repeat them. That's not a weak action at all. It doesn't mean you've lost. On the contrary, when you dare to admit your mistakes, it means you have the potential to see the negatives within yourself. If you can self-introspect by admitting mistakes, you will develop quickly compared to others. Even the high-end smartphone, if we know its weaknesses and the features that are lacking, there will surely be other developments, other features that will be added. But if the phone is considered perfect and doesn't care about its shortcomings, it will lose out to other technologies. Real men won't blame others for their own mistakes. A real man understands that admitting mistakes won't make him look weak at all. On the contrary, it will make him look firm in the eyes of others. So, everything indeed requires a transformation process, especially for the better. However, it would be best if you started this process from now, not just by watching YouTube, but starting now. Try starting with small things first. You can change. Anyone, whether it's me, you, or our friends, can definitely become a real man if you're willing to change and work hard.